It's mornings with Rebecca and Burns overtime, and filling in for Rebecca today, our very own Jay Allen. And today we're talking about two hidden dangers of COVID-19. All right, Jay Allen, explain.
Yeah. So one thing that I've even been guilty of, and something that you need to be aware of, is a lot of us take hand sanitizer with us. And mind you, that's a good thing. Whether we're going to the store or we're going to public places now, maybe restaurants since they're open,
Yeah.
carrying hand sanitizer is a necessity. Just as we start to, still practice social distancing, we're still taking care of our health. The thing is, though, there's a huge danger in leaving them in our cars. And here's why. I get it. There's convenience. We always have hand sanitizer with us. But the thing is that this is a highly flammable liquid. And since temperatures are getting into the 90s and we're entering summer, June the 1st is on Monday. And so we're getting into these summer months. This actually can explode in your car and actually can be a fire hazard. And that's the worst thing you can deal with during COVID-19, your car explodes. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's flammable, especially if you have one of those pumps. Like I think we have one of these pumps here where it's like this. You see the gas gets inside of it and it pressures up and it starts to expand. If it gets hot enough, it will explode in your car, and you don't want that. For one, it's going to smell bad and you're not going to use that car ever again. And another thing that's wrong with it is that if you leave it in your car, the alcohol in the hand sanitizer actually starts to fade away. So it becomes less effective. So there's just two reasons why you really don't want to leave it in there. Keep it in your purse. Of course, if you're a woman, keep it in your purse, take it around with you, maybe carry smaller ones, and maybe not one that has like a little pump, or leave it out of your car. It's just a huge danger, and it's going to save you a lot of headache if you end up dealing with that.
I got to be honest. I have one in my car, not the pump kind, but the other kind.
Mm-hmm.
And it's for the, like when I go through drive-throughs, especially if you're dealing with cash, I get the cash, I put it in my wallet, hand sanitizer. When I get my food, hand sanitizer. I'm using it all the time, but I leave it in my car. I would have never thought not to do that. Mainly because of safety, and two, because like you said, the alcohol of it, which makes it the sanitary part, is breaking down. Something else to consider about COVID-19, a danger you might not have thought about. And this happened with Emily, who works in digital media here at the radio station. They are sending the stimulus packages out. A lot of times, like if you didn't do the e-filing and you filed taxes, they are sending out gift cards. But it is coming in a brown envelope, and it doesn't mention anything on the envelope that, this is the stimulus. Obviously, they don't want to advertise that on the outside.
Right.
But what they are saying is it says Money Network Cardholder Services on the return part of the envelope. And then on the back of the card, it says MetaBank. And that's all it says.
Oh, that looks like a scam.
Yeah, a lot of people are throwing these away. Emily has a roommate who almost threw hers away. So please be careful, because it is $1,200 on that card. That is your stimulus package. So when you're checking your mail, don't assume that plain brown envelope is a scam. Go ahead and open it and make sure there's not that prepaid $1,200 Visa card in there. And you'll certainly be glad you checked. Don't throw it away. All
well,
right?
if you see Don dumpster diving later on, you know exactly. Just head first into someone else's garbage.
Come on. I thought we were in this together, Jay. Come on. Hey, thanks so much for joining us. We hope you have a very, very good weekend. And thanks for listening to the morning show. Thanks for listening to 90.9